Good morning. I'm so glad to see each and every one of you here. And today I'm going to tell you a story about little Johnny. He had a sister, a little sister named Mary. And Mommy and Daddy and Johnny and Mary had such a happy family. Oh, they just loved doing everything together. And Johnny loved his little sister dearly. They were always together. They played and had so much fun. They were the best of friends. But little Mary got sick. And instead of getting better, she got sicker and sicker and weaker and weaker. The doctor explained that she had a condition that Johnny had recovered from several years earlier, and that her only hope of getting better was receiving a transfusion from someone who had gotten over and had conquered the disease. Well, Johnny had done just that, and he also had the same rare blood type that Mary had. And so you see, Johnny was the only one that could give Mary the transfusion so that she could get better. Johnny, would you be willing to give your blood to your sister, the doctor asked? Johnny got quiet. And he got a very serious look on his face. And his little lips started to quiver. But looking up, he managed a brave smile and he said, "Sure, for my sister." Soon the children were wheeled into the hospital room. Mary was sick and pale. Johnny was strong and healthy. Neither of the children spoke. But when their eyes met, Johnny grinned because his sister was going to get better. But his smile soon faded as he watched the nurse put the needle in his arm. And he watched as his blood went through the tube to his sister. When the long, frightening ordeal was almost over, Johnny's slightly shaky voice broke the silence. "Doctor, when do I die?" At that moment, the doctor realized why it was such a hard choice and why it was such a struggle for Johnny to decide to donate his blood to his sister. You see, he thought that when he gave his blood to his sister, he was going to have to lose his own life. That was a hard decision that Johnny made. But he loved his sister so very much. He was willing to give his life so that his sister could get well and live. That's a pretty special gift, isn't it? And you know, Jesus has given each of us, each of you, Sarah, Enoch, Noah, Dakota, and Elisa, and Hannah, and each of us who have ever lived A very special gift. Do you know what this is? What is this? It's a cross. Who died on this cross? Jesus died on this cross. Yes, he did. You know, each one of us has a condition that's much worse than Mary's. It's called sin. And if sin is left untreated, it will kill us. But just like Johnny, Jesus, our elder brother, is the only one that could make it possible for us to get better and live. But it required him to give not only his blood, but he had to give up his own life on the cross. Isn't that an amazingly wonderful gift? It is. And every day it would be good for each of us to think about what Jesus gave, that gift he gave us, and what it cost him to give us that gift. But he loves us so much, he was willing to give it to us. You may go back to your seats now.